Hello, my name is Yasmin. I am a college student and this is my interview application for the preschool assistant internship position at the Bright Horizons Early Education Preschool. You should hire me for this position because I have three main qualities that would really help succeed in this position. One of those things is babysitting. I babysat around 3 to 5 children a week. Mostly on weekends, and during babysitting, I would prepare meals for the children the next day. I would be supervising them while they're playing, and I would also check off tasks that the parents gave me for the night, like whether the child was fed, whether they did their preschool activities, and whether they watched TV or whatever the situation was, and I kind of just give them a rundown on how the children was during the night. And the next experience that I had was an early childhood education class in high school. So in this class, I learned plenty about child behavior and development. And I would say that class gave me a really great understanding on how to manage children because we did a lot of hands-on work. And leading into my next experience would be classroom volunteer for that early childhood education class. I would stay after school around 3 days a week, and we would set up activities. We would do small readings in groups, and this really helped me observe child behavior in different settings with the children. And next, I would really like to work for this company because in the job description, I actually found out that this position applies a lot of informational work. And what I mean by this is in my previous experiences, I did a lot of hands-on work with the children and a lot of activities. And with this position, it'll really allow me to understand children on a different level and really gather information that I can study and use on in my career later on about how children's brains work, how they develop, some development defects, and at what point the child should be by a certain age. And that's something I'm really interested in learning about, and I think this position will really allow me to further my knowledge on this topic. Second, I want to further my experience into something more professional. For example, my previous experiences were personal and school related, and this job position will really help me get into the professional field of preschoolers and really allowing me to gain the knowledge on how to have my own maybe preschool classroom one day. Second, I want to be able to deal with serious situations that are not always your day-to-day basis, just so I'll know how to deal with these situations in other times when I'm by myself, because I know this position is a assistant position, so I will be working alongside an actual preschool teacher. So I'll be able to get some pointers from the preschool teacher that I'll be able to use on my own later on. I want to say thank you so much for listening to me in my position, and I'm really looking forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.